3 years, it is time to pay. Student loan repayment starts next month.
Here we go. Rachel Rotunda with the National Association of Student Financial Aid Administrators joining us this morning. Rachel, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Everybody wants to know one thing. What do we need to know right now to do this? Because it's confusing sometimes for folks.
Absolutely. So first and foremost, start early. You don't want to be waiting until right before those payments are due to begin planning for them. So you want to start taking a look at your monthly budget and thinking about how that monthly student loan payment that you haven't been used to for the last few years is going to fit in. Borrowers should also be logging into their accounts on studentaid.gov using their FSA ID, which is the exact same account that you use to complete the FAFSA. And there you'll find information such as who your student loan servicer is and other details about your loans. We also recommend that borrowers log into the portal with their specific student loan servicer, and you can find information such as your payment due date, your payment amount, as well as other repayment options that are available to you.
Okay, that is very easy for you to understand because that's your world. But for those who are outside of that world, is there any help available for them to help guide them through? Because this can be a very overwhelming process.
Absolutely. It certainly is. And especially for borrowers who maybe have never had to make a student loan payment because they've graduated since the beginning of the pause. So a really great place to start is studentaid.gov. That is the U.S. Department of Education website where there are a lot of really wonderful resources that are aimed at helping borrowers through this process. So definitely start on studentaid.gov. Your student loan servicer is also there to help you. They're in place. You're assigned, one servicer is assigned to your specific loans, and there are resources on their portals, on their websites, and they also have call centers that you can call in and actually speak to a person in the call center. We are expecting, as we get closer to October, to have some pretty significant wait times because of the millions of borrowers that are all re-entering the repayment system at the same time. But we're really urging borrowers to be patient and diligent, and again, begin early so you have plenty of time. But again, the studentaid.gov resources, as well as the resources through your specific student loan servicer, are really all there to help you transition back into the system.
Now, Rachel, we started by saying after 3 years. So it's been 3 years. So the question now is, what if folks out there are still struggling to make these payments now that they have to do it again after 3 years? What happens to those folks?
Absolutely. It's a really great question. And we do know that there are going to be borrowers who are going to be struggling as we work through this transition. The first thing that we would recommend borrowers do is take a look at the different repayment plans that are available to them and consider whether or not the plan you're on is the best one for you. There are many different repayment plans, and one type of plan that has been found to be really effective for borrowers who are struggling are income-driven repayment plans. These are plans that base a borrower's monthly payment off of their income. And again, they've been shown to be a really effective tool for those who are struggling. There is a tool on studentaid.gov called the Loan Simulator, and this allows a borrower to go in and explore those different repayment plans, estimate what your monthly payment might be under each of those plans, and then it will actually help you select the plan that is best for you. And in many cases, that might mean that it gives you the lowest monthly payment. So that's a really great place to start. Just because maybe the standard repayment plan doesn't work for you and is an amount that's too high, doesn't mean that there's not an income-driven plan that could be a really good option. So that, I would say, is kind of the first thing borrowers should be thinking about if they are struggling. Again, I mentioned servicers earlier. Servicers are also there if you are still struggling to talk with you about what your options might be.
Okay, there's a 12-month on-ramp mean. What does that mean for followers? Secretly, I'm really glad I don't have to repay this right now because I am so overwhelmed with all of this. I feel for the students that have to really go through this process right now. It's a lot.
Yeah. Absolutely. So the Biden administration, sort of as part of this return to repayment, has announced what they're calling a 12-month on-ramp. So this is a 12-month period during which some of the most adverse consequences to missing a payment will not be applying. So it just is really meant to provide borrowers with some additional time and some additional flexibility. The administration has made very clear this is not an extension of the repayment pause. So interest has already begun accruing and will continue accruing during this 12-month period. But some of the most adverse consequences, things things like being reported to a credit bureau, being referred to debt collection agencies, going into default. Those things will not be happening during this 12-month period. So borrowers who are able to begin resuming their payments should plan to do so. But for borrowers who really are still struggling, they will have this additional 12-month period that will provide a little bit more flexibility to ease back into the repayment system.
Yeah, and again, it's been 3 years, so it's going to be rough to kind of get back into that habit. But you know, you got the website, you got the phone call, you got the people there to help you through the whole thing. Rachel Rotunda, thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you for having me.
All right, appreciate it.